If there was an award for largest death pile in the reselling community, I win. Hey guys, what's up? My name's Hope. I'm a full-time nurse and a part-time reseller. I save lives, I save clothes, I save all the things. And because of that, I've created a very large death pile. So today's video is all about tackling that death pile and what I've done this week and what I plan to do this coming week in order to tackle it once and for all. I'm also excited because this video is a collaboration with 14 other YouTubers. So all of their channels will be linked in my description. Everyone is working on tackling their death piles that loom over their shoulders. I'm excited to see how each of them tackled theirs, their methods, the way they did things. We all work differently. Obviously, I don't work at all. So I'm really excited. I was honored to be asked to be a part of it. Victoria, also known as Super Geeked, she's the one who asked me to be a part. And yeah, it's a whole bunch of fun YouTubers that I already watch and a couple new ones that I haven't watched. So I'm excited to go check out their videos. So if you go to any of their channels and they're new to you, make sure you tell them that I sent you. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And so would I. And if you came from any of their channels, welcome. We do a lot of hauls here and obviously not a lot of listing because I'm surrounded by all of this. All of this. So without further ado, let's just jump into all the different things that I did this week to tackle my death pile. You ready? I'm filming on my phone, not my camera, so I'm really confused on where to look. I think right there, but I'm not sure. So yeah. Okay, so I started off my week Sunday by going to the bins and getting 110 pounds. Knowing there was a death pile listing challenge, I go and get 100 pounds. What is wrong with me, you guys? So, I didn't start off winning, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure I didn't finish winning either. So, Monday, what I did was send out offers to likers on my entire closet. 30% off with $5.95 shipping. That resulted in 18 sales. So I was able to move, and some of them were bundles. So I was able to move some old stuff out in order to make room for the new, and that's exactly how I wanted to start my week. So 18 sales, some sales were as low as like $8. Others were decent, and you know, that $20, $30, $40 mark. I think my total sales was, well, my net was like $354 from that. And then, so that was amazing, right? Like have a day full of, well, 24-hour period where you're just getting, congratulations, they accepted your offer, congratulations. So that was great. Then on Tuesday, I relisted like 150 items, and that carried into Wednesday. I relisted another 100. So I relisted 250 items in my closet, and then which also resulted in bundle sales that was about $197 in sales after relisting 250 items. So I've had a really good sales week as far as the more active you are on the app, the more sales you have, and the more you're doing within the app. We're talking about Poshmark here, guys. Oh, the other thing, I cross-posted for the first time to Mercari and to eBay. I did 7 items on each. I know. Baby steps, guys. Baby steps. So, yeah, I was excited to dip my toes in the water there. I started. I didn't finish, but I'm starting. So, that was exciting. So, I had a really, great kickstart to my week as far as sales go, which is awesome. And those sales came from listing, relisting 250 items, and from offers to likers. No new listings yet. So Wednesday night, I had taken pictures, you know, of all the things in my death pile. Took the pictures, edited the pictures, and then Wednesday night and then Thursday morning, I listed 25 new items. I've had, I don't know, it's Sunday when I'm filming this now. Well, Monday. It's Monday. Oh my God, I don't even know what day it is. Monday. And the video is going up tonight, so I'm filming it the same day. I have had 3 or 4 sales, decent sales, $25, $30, since listing those 25 items. And the majority of the items that I listed have likes. I have not sent out offers to likers on any of that stuff yet. I will sometime, probably next week. So, good amount of sales, really decent numbers. I mean, I think I have made over $600 this week, which is a great week when you're part-time. It was great, but I only listed 24 items, 24 or 25 items out of my death pile. So I'm sure all the others in the challenge put me to shame. So what I thought I would do, first I want to show you what my death pile looks like, just so you can get an idea of how overwhelmed it can get and how overwhelmed I am. So I will show you my room, and while I do that, I'll explain what my plans are in order to get rid of the death pile. So we'll jump to that now. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to tackle all of this in a week in order to do well in this challenge. So I lost. I have filmed all my videos for the next couple of weeks as far as hauls go, and I've sorted through the things from the hauls. As you can see, though, my laundry baskets don't have very much stuff in them anymore, and that's because I've spent the past week sorting my death pile instead of listing it, because I'm gonna do boxes finally. So I already have a few put together over here. They're just random, but I'm gonna list, I think, 19 boxes to start off with. All different kinds of brands. I mean, there's no Gucci in here, but there is some, you know, good bread and butter and some better. Like, that's a Polo Ralph Lauren zip up, and it's brand new with tags. There's a lot of things that are new with tags. There's some vintage kid stuff, like vintage Oshkosh. It's just a hodgepodge. There's some blazers like Vince, Pendleton, Elite Tahari. You know, then some bread and butter brands. J. Jill. There's a lot of J. Crew. Some Madewell. Some Anthropology brands. So those 2 tubs are all men's. So much Harley Davidson. I could guarantee Harley in every box, basically, that I'm doing for men's. Lots of sports stuff, Nike, Under Armour, etc. So I have a lot of new with tag men's stuff as well. So I have 2 giant men's tubs, a ton of dresses and blazers, and, you know, just some random. So I know for sure I can do about 19 boxes, 6 to 8 pieces per box. And that's what I'm doing. So I've created the graphic, and the listing for these will be live, and I will talk more about it towards the end of the video. But yes, everything will be coming out of these piles when I make boxes. And then everything over there is stuff I still need to list and not haul anymore until it's listed. Who are we kidding, right? Okay, isn't that crazy? All that stuff, like, it's nuts, right? Luckily, it's my own way of organizing. Going through everything was really helpful for me. Everything that I'm putting in the boxes is in gently used condition. It's thrifted. It's either new with tags or gently used. It's stuff that I was going to list. I'm just obviously inundated with too much inventory. I have way too much. But also know this about me. I have no problem selling bread and butter. I just sold a J. Crew dress for 30 bucks. Just sold an Ann Taylor dress for 25. I move it. Maybe that's because people know my closet. But I also sell other brands as well. I mean, I sold a Lauren Moshi hoodie for 80 bucks. So I'm anywhere from bread and butter, mall brands, to mid-tier. Very few luxury items like Lux. There's no Gucci in your box, okay? There's no Gucci. But there will be things that are new with tags. And the box is 6 to 8 pieces for 35 bucks. After Posh fees, I'll get 28. So I'm probably taking a loss on some items. Some came from the bins, some were thrift store prices, but I just need to get it gone. So that's the plan. I am releasing these boxes the second this video goes live. You can go over to my Poshmark Closet, which will be linked down below. The brands are various, the sizes are various. When I started like pulling things out, like, okay, this is what I said to myself. Are you like pumped to list this? And if I wasn't like ready to list it today, then I just was like, how long has this been sitting here? You know, it's not that the stuff isn't cute or, you know, sellable. It is. I just have this very weird brain, you know. So I'm excited, especially about the men's boxes. I have so much Harley Davidson and so much like sports team apparel and Nike and golf and just a lot of that. I'm really excited for the men's boxes. The women's, I mean, I feel like women's clothes are so easy to find, but I'm excited to empty these 2 men's totes and just get rid of this stuff once and for all. So the boxes will be available in my Poshmark Closet, and that is exactly how I'm going to tackle my death pile. I'm doing reseller boxes, guys. 6 to 8 items, 35 bucks. I think it's a pretty good deal on both ends. Like, I'm getting rid of it. And you get a fun little mystery box. They are going to be, sorry about my dogs. You already know the drill. If you're new, if you watch my videos, you know the dogs. It's an every video occurrence, and they're upstairs and they're still that loud. So I'm really excited to do these boxes. I went back and forth, like, should I do categories? Should I do this? Should I do sizing? And I probably should really curate the boxes, but not my first launch. Does that make sense? Like, my first launch. What am I? I feel like I'm producing makeup or something. Not my first go around. My idea is get rid of as much as I can all at once, and then whatever's left, really tailor and curate boxes for the next round. Does that make sense? Like size small or nostalgia or, you know, whatever I have left after I do my first boxes. So I'm listing 10 women's, 7 men's, 2 kids. So it's 19 boxes. I definitely could do more, but I didn't want to overwhelm myself. And the boxes will take me, like, if they sell out or if everyone goes and buys them, thank you. You are helping me out tremendously. But it'll take me like 3 days to probably get them all together and get them shipped out. So I will be busy working if they sell, like putting them together, because they're not together right now. I just have everything that I know I'm putting in my boxes in piles. And so I will be sorting through and, you know, doing each box one at a time. So it'll probably take 3 days for your box to ship. And I'm not like fancy wrapping or doing any of that. They're going to go in a box, some tissue paper at the bottom, and a thank you card from me. You'll need to wash them, steam them, and lint roll them. Because if I had time to do all that, they would be in the box, right? Yeah, I mean, because I haven't processed them. They've been sitting in my death pile in totes. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are excited. I know I've been talking about doing boxes forever, and Victoria asking me to do this video, like, couldn't have came at a better time because I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm starting off working the weekend when they're all starting. And then I was like, I'm going to go to the bins because I need to stay awake all day. So I'm starting my week with 100 pounds of new stuff, which you guys haven't even seen the videos for yet. But some of that stuff will be in these boxes. And then I need to clear out stuff. So my process was, I'm sure, totally different than everybody else's. And I'm so sorry for the dogs distracting in the background. But this is the way I'm doing it in order to get rid of it. And then hopefully never let it get this bad again. So make sure you go and check out all of their videos. I'm excited to go watch them. Thank you for being here. And I hope you enjoyed hearing how I'm tackling this crazy death pile. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one.